Hello and welcome to Renato To Glory. This is my FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory where I'll be attempting to progress throughout the year whilst keeping Renato Sanchez in my starting 11. In recent FIFAs I have loosely followed this idea, but this time I'm documenting it so that I have to stick to it. For those that don't know, Renato Sanchez is a Portuguese centre midfielder who currently plays for Lille. He is every FIFA player's dream with incredible stats and an incredible head of hair. Expect regular uploads, especially around important promotions like Scream and Team of the Year. Please make sure to leave a like on the video and make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on. Please leave a comment with any feedback or thoughts you may have. Enjoy the video. So guys, welcome to what is the first episode of the Road to Glory, the Renato to Glory. It's a complete new experience for me, both content wise and with sticking to an RTG on a new FIFA. Here we go though. So this is the team that we're currently starting off the series with. We are 2 weeks now into FIFA if you include the early access, so you know, end of the day, there's going to be upgrades that have happened since then, and I only just decided now that I was going to do it around Renato. I was holding out maybe for someone like Scholes or Lampard, but oh well. We'll go with Renato because that's what we're used to, and that's what we sort of plan to do anyway. So the videos are going to be a bit of a live commentary and voiceovers, as well as maybe some clips from when I stream. Everything will be linked below, so go and watch me there. But anyway, so the team is kind of a hybrid early on, just because I like the idea of getting Renato into as many teams as possible, so I will be filtering through a lot of different teams, but Ben Yedder features Renato. I've got Team of the Wants to Watch it from Meccano, Team of the Week in form and Kunku. Just a pretty general hybrid, but a lot of French players, and that seems to be sort of like the meta at the minute for a lot of the early game. But yeah, so I did a lot of SBCs. I opened a few packs beforehand because I obviously thought I was maybe going to go get an icon or something. But no, coins come from a lot of places now in this game. Really easy to come by. In old FIFAs it was so much harder to find. But SBCs and different rewards, squad battles, rivals, just makes things so much easier to try and get. So anyway, these uploads will be pretty frequent. I'm expecting to do them daily, but it does depend whether or not, you know, there's enough clips, whether I feel as though it's worth uploading for that day. A lot of the days it will just be gameplay clips chalked up and then maybe an SBC or some packs at the end. But as like Scream comes around, as different player of the month and team of season, stuff like that, all these SBCs come out, there will be a lot more uploads, especially centered around those things. I am a Call of Duty player at heart, really. So I expect when Vanguard comes out to be playing that a lot as well. So these uploads may slow down a lot, but I do expect to still play FIFA around then and play side by side. Do expect to play Vanguard competitively, so playing in the amateur scene. So my time will be a little bit split, but I'll do my best to get these videos out on both games as well, hopefully. So I look forward to that. Anyway, into the gameplay. Why Renato Sanchez? Well, see, I've used Renato for a long time. Since FIFA 17, I think he had his first card at Bayern Munich. I remember having a competition with my eldest brother where we had to use him in a lot of like the teams we were building. So we were a little bit deep into FIFA, so we had Legends, I think they were back then. We were sort of playing with Legends and Renato Sanchez, and we were like playing the FUT Champs. We were doing the knockout tournament like every weekend, trying to get in. It was a really fun time. So I'm hoping a little bit by doing this Road to Glory and trying to get in FUT Champs weekends and using Renato again, it might bring back some of those feelings, some of those memories, and maybe create some more on stream and through my YouTube as well. But I think it'll be a lot of fun. So Renato is unbelievable on the game. Been unbelievable for the last few years, but he's always struggled just with leagues and stuff because he isn't a great nation necessarily to link with meta players. And his leagues have always been a little bit sort of dodgy, but League 1's big this year, and I think in general his card's that good that you can just use it and just get away with it. The stats wise is pretty good and it's absolutely solid, but he will probably get upgrades. I think there's always a debate whether or not people do get informs or anything, but usually people get different like footies type and team of season and maybe screen. I don't know. It depends. Depends how EA is feeling about it, but yeah. So the team I'm using around him has felt absolutely solid lately. I think I've played probably 20-30 games of FIFA so far this year. I've definitely won probably 90% of those, and it's been a mix of rivals and maybe 2 or 3 squad battles chucked in. But you know, this hybrid has been unbelievable. There's not much I want to change with it right now until I start playing maybe the FUT Champs weekend and seeing how dodgy or maybe how good it feels. I don't know. That'll depend whether or not I make any changes to it. I do expect to play rivals every week and try and max out the rewards where I can for that. And with squad battles, maybe I'll do the same. But squad battles is not as fun to play, and it's like it takes a lot more time, I think, than rivals to play. But you know, if I feel like it, I will play it, and the rewards are always great. Also, look at that goal, by the way, from Dembele. Scorpion kick. Jeez. Yeah, so it's going to be a tough year in terms of timings, trying to get things together, trying to figure out how much time I have for stuff. But hopefully, with the mix of, you know, stuff I have on IRL or whatever, and with COD and Battlefield and a bunch of other games coming out, I should still have time for FIFA. I might not get the time to do squad battles every week, but I definitely will play rivals, and I'll try to get qualified FUT Champs most weekends. I know it's like super stressful to play, but it's like perfect content to stream and upload, so people love seeing it, I love playing it, even if I hate it. Yeah, so do expect a lot of uploads either way, and a lot of streams hopefully, more in the future. I do plan to do a lot more streaming. Real quick, one last thing on this team that I'm using. I did take some custom tactics from Jambu. I'll link them in the description and the video I got them from. But I did steal them a little bit and maybe tinker a little bit with the formations and different, you know, pacings of stuff. But I'll link that below. This team with this custom tactics has worked really well, and I definitely recommend trying out some of the tactics in that video. What else is there to talk about, really? I think I'm going to record the second episode straight after this, and I already know there's a little bit more content in that. There's nothing too game-changing coming up just yet. You know, we haven't had anything major, but obviously we've backed Harry Kane on tradable there. Maybe in the future we do a little Prem team with him. I don't know. But there's still a lot of things to look at. It's early doors for FIFA, really. There's not any promotions out yet. There's nothing special out particularly yet. It is just building coins and trying to get the team forward. But you know, hopefully in the future we can pull in some icons, start getting some heroes in the team. They're a great new addition. Joe Cole will be nice. Who else is there? Robbie Keane, Tim Cahill. These are like fantastic players that I remember from my childhood that I'd love to see in my team. And in terms of icons, I want to see Lampard and probably Drogba, just because I'm a big Chelsea fan. But we'll see what happens. See what happens. Get down the line. See what Scream cards come out, because they're always fucking great. We're not too far away from Team of the Year potentially. Depends what we see, really. But anyway, this was only a short one, short intro, short first episode into what's going on. The episodes probably won't be too long all the time, but I will try and get them out daily. I think that's my plan, and it'll keep me motivated and focused on doing that as well. So hopefully this hasn't been too bad of an attempt at the first episode. Got some packs in the background. These are some FIFA point packs I still had left over while I was still deciding if I wanted to do Renato. So I was just using them up as I could, and I don't get why this is a bug. I don't understand why Wants to Watch doesn't come up in the front of that pack. Like, I don't know. A lot of bugs this year still. But we look forward, we move on to next episode.